2 hours ago in NA-61 and turnout till now is quite disappointing actually, but people expect more people to come in to vote after 11 o'clock, and they expect a better turnout during the afternoon. Now Talagang, Chakwal's NA-61 constituency, the majority of the region of this constituency is formed by Talagang, and almost 278,000 voters come from Talagang. Also Kalakahar and Chakwal also form part of this constituency, but in all a total of 393,683 registered voters come from this constituency, and the constituency has been divided into 363 polling stations. Out of these 363 polling stations, 38 have been declared sensitive, and security arrangements have been made in all the polling stations. I was actually just talking to SP Investigations from Chakwal, Malik Maktool, and he stated that over 1,000 police officials and police personnel had been brought in from outside of NA-61 to reinforce the security arrangements here. Also, the rangers have been monitoring the city since the morning, and they will continue to do so later on in the day, and they have been kept as a reserve force for the police just in case. The anti-riot squad is, and as well as the elite squad, is also present as a reserve force, and the special branch has shown its presence in the area as well. So they will be taking a look at whatever information is coming in, and if any untoward incident arises, the security officials do hope to get that under control. Yes, Sharia.
All right, Ali, you mentioned that there is a low turnout at this point. Why? Any reasons for a low turnout at this point in time? And you also mentioned that there would be an increase in the turnout later on in the day.
Well, absolutely. First of all, it is the culture of the region, according to most of the people, that they start the day off a little late. So definitely that is one of the reasons why the turnout is expected to increase later on in the day. However, we were talking to locals from this area, and they say the interest in the elections has declined somewhat, and they do not. Most people have not shown a lot of interest. Also, I must add here the political dynamic of the constituency. There are two major candidates in this constituency. You already mentioned Sardar Mumtaz Khan Taman, who is a candidate for the PMLN, and the second major candidate is also a Taman, comes from the Taman community. His name is Sardar Mansoor Hayat Taman. He is running as an independent candidate. In Shariar, I must add here very interestingly that there are in total 10 candidates in the running for the seat, and 9 of them are independents. Also, there is a female candidate running here as well, and she also belongs from the Taman community. One more thing here is that the seat for the member of National Assembly has never left the Taman community in the last 20 years or so. So it is expected that again this year, because the two major candidates come from the Taman community, one of these candidates will definitely go on to win the elections.
Now, Ali, if you've talked to locals in the area, who do you think, according to the locals, will be winning this seat between the PMLN and the independent, of course?
Well, actually, according to the locals, they are quite divided, and according to the political experts here and the analysts here, the race will be quite close. In fact, most people will be voting because of their allegiance to the Taman community, and because the two major candidates will be from the Taman community, that will lead to a segregation of the vote, and the result could be unexpected. But definitely these two major candidates are in the running for the seat.
Right, Ali. Also, Ali, now with regards to security, considering that the turnout will increase between 11 to 2, like you mentioned, do you think the security will also increase during that time, considering that there is a low turnout at the present time right now?
Well, actually, when talking to the SP Investigations, he did not state that security would increase with time and more security personnel will be brought in later on in the day. However, he did seem extremely confident. Malik Maktool seemed extremely confident about the security situation here, and I must add here that while talking to the locals over here, they seemed very confident in the fact that no untoward incident will take place. Now, about the 38 polling stations that have been declared sensitive, while talking to the SP Investigations, he said that previous incidents had occurred, not major incidents, but previous security incidents had occurred in those areas which have been declared sensitive. One very interesting thing is that a whole union council, the Talagang Sharag, has been declared sensitive by the security authorities, and they do expect that if any untoward incident does arise during the elections, it will be from those areas, those 38 polling stations that have been identified.
Right, Ali, thank you very much for that update. Our correspondent Saeed Ali apprising us of the